So today we're gonna walk through quickly to how to get started with Canva and how to use it, the first steps basically. So if you not already have an account with Canva, you might need to log in to Canva, sign up for Canva. As basic sign up process, you can use email or Google or whatever you think, and then if you put in all your information, you get probably an email, and you have a 30-day trial if you find a link somewhere for To Use Pro for 30 days, or they will prompt you probably when you're in there. And then when you're in there, I give you a quick overview of what the different sections on the site here are. So we have home, where basically all your designs live that you made. Everything that you ever made in Canva and will make in the future is going to be here. We have this wonderful new window where you can basically search templates in your own designs at the same time. You can use Canva AI, and there will be videos coming that I will do that use the Canva AI. If you're interested in that, then we have the home button, projects. If you work for clients, for example, you can use different project folders. You can actually create so you never miss anything, or you have a little bit of a system behind it. The obvious thing, templates, everything you could ever wish for, you can search here. The search is actually really good. You can find everything that you need basically in templates. You can create a brand kit if you're on the premium plan, and what this means is you can always have the colors, the fonts and everything that you need, logos and stuff, like ordered here in a kit that you can use if you work for different clients, or if you just have different projects on your own that need different colors or different, you can just store this all here. We have Canva AI, we talked about this, there will be a separate video about this. And then we have the apps section, which is actually incredible, that you can connect so many different apps that you will use or try to, if you need something specific, you can basically find it here. From music generation, voiceover, editing, text styling, like everything is in here. There's nothing that I ever looked for that is missing. Some of the apps are better, some of them are worse, but yeah, that's how it is. So to get started, you basically go to create a design, and then whatever you need to create at this point, you can use basically, you can either search for, let's say, brochure, and it gives you these templates for brochures, and I will use that one. Just, it doesn't matter what it is in the end, so you know all the sections. And again, here you can also print it, brochure, right away. We don't do this now. Now we have this template here. Now what you can do, you can go to elements and say, okay, this brochure is probably going to be for a realtor. And let's see what it comes up with. I always like to do this, and realtor, we use one of the photos here. I can basically put her here, and since you have all these wonderful lines here, you know exactly what needs to be done. You can use graphics, maybe something like a logo that could be up here. We can use some more graphics that we could put in here. Everything that's basically that you would need. There's more photos, obviously. Maybe we use beautiful house. My spelling. Put this in here as well, just it this way, and so on and so forth. If you have specific things that you would love to, if you have basically logos or something that you use all the time, you can also, and have them designed somewhere else beforehand, you can then we can use uploads if you have specific pictures that you need. For example, this is all your social media things. I uploaded them at some point, or like photos of yourself, like you can see here. And then what we also have is obviously text, and here this is basically from my brand kit, but you can just add a text box and then start writing. And can we put something in here very quick? No. Yeah, just any text. Hi, this is Christy, your trusted realtor in OC. And then you can style obviously the text and yeah, whatever you need. This is basic. You have different types of text. You can also use specific already pre-made text templates. I didn't have much use of it yet, but some people might use that as they need. And now we can go to backgrounds, which is also part of the, where did this go? Here, this is basically the next section. And we can use backgrounds that we can use for the whole, right? So now we have a background on all of it. What we can do now is also put the background a little bit differently, double click there and then done. So we see a little bit more of that. It's not the best design. This is just very quick. What you also can do is if you have, let's say, text, different types of text, let's say this is a little smaller, a little bit more that, but you want to put it on in a different spot, you can just basically group this text, because you know this always comes together, and put it up here. So now it's grouped, which means you can just grab onto it and put it anywhere you want. You can obviously change the image. You can use filters, or maybe let's see what happens when we remove the background. Now it basically sits on that background that we had before. Well, you can do something like this. We can exchange. We can use another photo, for example this, and just exchange it here. Does the same thing. So the frame, basically this frame here, now has that background remover attached to it, and so we can do it this way. Maybe does it look better down here? Maybe she goes here, Christy. And what you also can do is you can actually share with a colleague or someone who has to look at it. If it's a client or someone in your family who you want to share this with, you have to, with every app, anyone with the link now can edit it, can comment and review it. So basically what I would do for clients, they can comment on it, so they can move stuff around and destroy your design. If they can edit, they can basically go do everything that you can do. And then you can copy the link and send it via email. You can also add people to your whole account. I'm not sure if you want that, but this way you can collaborate with other people on your designs. So they can come in here and you will see them up here as your basically collaborators here in this section. And then the last thing you can do is basically you can either download this as a PDF to send it to your printer, or you can print it directly with Canva, or you can just download it and have it as a digital copy of a brochure that you can have on your website as a downloadable. Probably not this brochure, but anything that you think. So this is basically a short, quick overview over how to use Canva and how to get started with Canva.